got the film, it was a number of things went through my head. Firstly, it was great to be employed. It was great. I was going to extend my visa. I was going to be a part of something which sounded big and exciting, but I didn't have a whole lot of detail beyond that. And it was, you know, a leap of faith on one hand as far as what was being pitched, but pretty easy leap in the sense that I didn't have any other options.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Time you play a character, it's about what you bring to it, obviously, but so much of it is about who you're interacting with, and that can be other actors, the writers, producers, director, the crew. You know, everybody has some sort of influence in some way. That's what's been such a joy about playing the character over the course of 10, 11 years, is working with different directors and seeing what different directors expect, want, or pull out of the character. You know, we had built this incredible world with Kenneth Branagh, and I think we really nailed the sort of vulnerability and the fish out of water, and this individual coming to terms with who he was and what his place in the world was. And then with Taika Waititi, it was about doing something different and unexpected, and so we really dismantled the world, we dismantled the character, we put him in a very different place and environment than he'd been in the past. We changed his look, a dramatic haircut, which was, you know, a risk to the comic book fans for a minute there.
By Odin's beard, you shall not cut my hair, lest you feel the wrath of the mighty Thor. Please, kind sir, do not cut my hair.
It was a constant exploration of what else we could do and staying away from what felt familiar. That was our duty at that point, to service the character in the world in a different, unique, fresh way for the audience.
Yes!
I have to get off this planet.
Hey! Hey! We know each other! He's a friend from work!
I had the tricky task of having this otherworldly, godlike figure that I was playing, but trying to make it relatable. And I think when the character didn't work at times was because we didn't have relatable features within his personality and his experiences that anyone could really sort of gravitate toward or empathize with or understand or connect with. Endgame in particular, yeah, there was the dealing with sort of the mental health of the character, and his sort of the altering of moods and depression, if you will, due to tragedy, loss, suffering, which, you know, all of us as human beings have experienced in some way, shape or form. And those elements, I do believe, allowed us to have some great connective tissue between an audience and this larger-than-life character.